Hello guys, welcome to my channel. This is Risha's Tarot. Hello returning subscribers, hello new people. So today's question is, what is this person's karma? Whoever you have in your head. I mean, I just say I was trying to see if there was positive karma too, because like I don't know if you guys have seen my past what's their karma readings, and the karmas have just been like disgraceful, like atrocious, horrible. So I thought, okay, cool, because I kind of want to come in with like a neutral mindset. I'm tired of just kind of picking up negative energy, and someone even said in the comment section one time, she was blatantly a hater, but she was coming with something about, why are you putting your personal issues into the readings? And I'm just like, shut up. Like, what are you talking? If I see something, I'm going to say it. And if it's negative, then it's negative. You know what I mean? What do you want me to do? I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. We don't do that on this channel, you know what I mean? But anyways, the whole point is, like, I thought, okay, cool. Like, she might have a valid point in terms of maybe I can try and see some positive information. So I thought, okay, cool. With this karma reading, maybe like there might be positive karma happening for the person you're thinking about, because karma's not just negative; it can be positive as well. That you could, because karma is literally whatever you bring out is what you're going to receive. So if you're, for example, this person could have given you, could have shown you negative behavior. So you're thinking they're supposed to receive negative karma back, but they might have done good behavior towards someone else, so they're supposed to receive good karma, you know what I mean? So it's kind of like, not in a nicest way I can put this is, just because someone's done something horrible to you doesn't mean like they won't get good karma from doing something else, where they've done something actually great. So I was like, okay, cool, like let me see if I can pick up, sorry, this is such a long story, I'm trying to keep it short. um Let me try and see if I can pick up if they have any good karma coming in, and guys, I pre-shuffled the cards because it will get long out here. I'm using 5 different decks. We're not trying to be here for you. I'm not trying to sit here and shuffle like for you guys to watch me when you're just trying to get the messages right. So cool, they're already pre-shuffled, and let me just say, is still atrocious. I'm sorry. I tried to pick up some positive energy and everyone's karma was looking disgusting. So I don't know who it is in particular you have in mind, but they have done you dirty and they're receiving some horrible stuff. And you know what? Like, I actually, as I said, I didn't really want to pick that up, but that's why I picked up. And some of these people, I feel like this is how they are genuinely, like, generally, like, if they've done something to you, it's actually, some of them, it's not even personal. They go around doing this to people. So it's just like, yeah, it's whatever to them. So I think that's why the karma coming back is so intense, because it's not just you that they've kind of done these malicious or not nice things to. They've done it to other people too. So after a while that accumulates. So anyways, terrible stuff. We have the Queen of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles. So Queen of Swords is pile number 1, Nine of Pentacles is pile number 2, and the Six of Wands is pile number 3. I'm going to go to pile number 1, guys. Cool, let me put everything back where it was, because I don't want to get confused. I had a long day today. A girl was revising. Okay, so like I had to drink an energy drink so I could, because I can read properly, because I don't want to miss out on any information due to sleep deprivation. Yeah, I was like, no, like I need to stay up, like I need to read this properly. So, guys, the tea on pile number 1, the person who, that's not what the question is. The question is, guys, please leave me alone, don't judge me. What is the karma of pile number 1's person? So we have the Queen of Swords. So I'm not gonna lie, I was picking up on a lot of different energies. So the first story I was picking up was, this person has been listening to an authoritative woman in their life, right? And this could be male or female, but like this is like so they've been listening to, okay, let me make it more general. So they've been listening to a very authoritative feminine energy, right? And I feel like some of you have been like trying to explain to this person, like, could you consider my point of view? Could you consider my feelings? Like, why is it we have to do everything this woman says? So why is it you just believe this woman or this feminine energy over what I have to say? And they've just been putting this woman first, like, a lot of the time. Whatever they say influences them. Whatever this woman says, it influences them, and they listen. And I think it's caused a lot of problems in your connection with this person, be it a romantic connection or platonic connection. So that's one story, yeah? Cool. The second story I got is, this is exactly how this person is. So this person actually has some feminine energy, and the way that they behave is like, if they don't agree with something that you don't that you speak about, or if they don't agree with the way you live or something like that, like, they just have this disgusting cold energy basically, and they might even stop talking to you, cut you off, silent treatment, because that's what the Queen of Swords is about, right? So like, some of you, this person has like, and because this is in the playing deck, I can't tell whether she's reversed or upright, but intuitively I feel like she's reversed, because I'm not picking up positive energy just from the first card. Do you know what I mean? Now, you guys could argue and say, yeah, but you've seen other cards you pre-shuffled. Okay, but I'm telling you, when I shuffled the first time, I said, even though I can't tell if it's upwards or reversed, she's giving me reversed energy. And as soon as I shuffled the cards, there was all negative energy in it, but we're going to get into that. Anyway, the point I'm trying to make is this individual that may have this Queen of Swords cold energy of, what I say goes, is my or the highway, if you don't agree then we can't talk type of vibe, or you give like frosty behavior as punishment, right? And I feel like it's been annoying you guys a lot. It's been annoying you guys, and it's like, what's wrong with you? Why are you behaving like that? So there's that. Some of you, someone's mother keeps getting involved in a connection, someone's great aunt, someone's sister keeps involving themselves in their connection with you, or I'm getting like a third party situation where, but yeah, you might be in like a third party situation where there's this individual who has a lot of like feminine energy, and she's kind of like ruining your connection with the other person. That's kind of what I was picking up, but cool. And if it's not that, then it's just this person has this frosty energy that's just like unnecessary, basically. But anyway, the karma is that what they've basically dished out is what they're going to get back. So I feel like they're going to start to realize that these qualities that they have, so if this is how the person actually is, they're going to start to realize these qualities that they have are not really desirable. Not much people are liking it. And they're gonna slowly start to reflect. But you know what's sad? Because the Queen of Swords kind of gives stubborn energy. Now I know she's not the Queen of Pentacles, but the Queen of Swords, like I feel like this person is not gonna understand that the way that they think and behave is destructive until destructiveness like happens. You know what I mean? Like, when I say that, like, this person is the sort of person where things just have to crash and burn like 5-6 times until they realize they're the problem, you know? So that type of situation, unfortunately. And my light went dim. That was scary. It's a new light as well. I don't know what's going on. Wow. Okay, maybe that was confirmation. Okay, cool. That was confirmation for someone. Anyways, moving on, like, so I have to go back to the stories. There's more stories here. Let me just try and get everything in, because there's always like multiple stories going on sometimes. And then for some of you, like, if this is a female energy that's interfered in your connection, this person is going to feel the wrath of this female energy now. So if you was kind of like, I don't think you should listen to this person, they're giving you bad advice, you're going to ruin your life, like, if they haven't been listening to you, or they're like, oh, they're ruining our connection, how could you let them? And they're like, whatever, I'm going to listen to this person is going to show them why they should not have listened to this person, and they're going to feel too embarrassed to even come back to you and be like, I should have listened to you, I shouldn't have listened to this person. So there's that type of energy. So they're going to now feel the consequences of choosing this person over you. That's what you get, you know. So, you know, literally, that's really sad. Okay. Some of them, someone's gonna judge them. Like they're gonna be judged by a authoritative lady, right? Authoritative lady, a lady that's kind of respected in your community or wherever your environment is with this person. There's a woman that is gonna look at them like you are just disgraceful. So there's gonna be an elderly woman or an older woman that's just like, mm-mm, you're wrong. You're wrong for what you did to pile number one. You're wrong. And if it's not for what you did to pile number one, then just how this person behaves in general, like the elders that are around them, especially the women elders, are going to be like, where do they do that at? Do you know what manners are? Like, that's ridiculous. So there's that, guys. It's really sad. Okay. I think those are the three things I could pick up from there, but let's do this. Could also be an air sign person. But yeah. Or you guys could be the air sign people. Okay, so we have the Eight of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. Okay, and what I see from this is literally, guys, yes, so if this is a situation where someone put a Queen of Swords over you, like they chose a Queen of Swords opinion over yours, yeah, this person's going to give them some really bad information and advice, and it may even, you know, this woman's opinion is going to sabotage their life in a really bad way. That's the best way I can put it. And they're going to realize it, like everything this person tells them to do is just nothing's going to work out. Like if they had plans to start a new project and this woman or feminine energy gives them advice to do it, like it's not gonna pick up, it's not gonna grow to anything, it's just gonna be in, you know, just sitting there. Because the Page of Pentacles, it's not even the Knight of Pentacles, guys, and even the Knight of Pentacles ain't doing much. He's just sitting there like, I might give this offer, but when I'm ready. So what do you think the Page of Pentacles is doing? It's just a thought process at this point. It's not even written down. So just bad advice, guys, from this feminine energy that they've chosen over you. That's for some of you. For some of you, it's a situation where, like, if it's this person in particular, everything they plan to do, especially if it's regarding business and financial matters, anything they try to do is just not going to grow. Like they're gonna, so obviously if this is someone that gets money, like this, well, however they make money now is always gonna kind of be like that. Does that make sense? For example, like if there's someone that, you know, cool, they get money, but they have like one job, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just explaining the situation. They have like one source of income, one job. I said this in another reading one time, but anyways, I'm gonna bring it up again. Is like they're gonna stick to this, that's all. That's what they know, because this person thinks they know everything. I know everything, right? Like that's the vibe I'm getting, and they don't know nothing. They don't know nothing. I'm even getting the vibe that this person thought they were smarter than you as well, but whatever in it. So like that, I know how to, you know, make my money. I know what I'm doing, and guess what? Money's not being made. Money's not being made because you know everything. You know what I mean? Like that type of vibe. Like because this person's so arrogant and ignorant, their money is just not gonna be where it should be, because they block their blessings, because as I said, they think they know everything. Like that's how this person is. Even, and you know what's funny? Like I know I said that this could be a woman, but it could also be a man that has feminine energy, and he thinks he knows how to make money and he don't know how to do it. And he don't, and his money's just not going to be where it's supposed to be. It's going to be stable, but nothing new is growing. No new sources of income are happening. No business is happening. No projects are happening. No passive income's happening. No active income's happening. Well, maybe one or two, but you know what I mean? Like, it's not like multiple sources, just one, you know? And as I said, there's nothing wrong with just one, but I'm just explaining to you guys, like, any sort of opportunities that could happen for this person, like, it doesn't work out because they block their own blessings, because as I said, they think they know everything. Like, that's their vibe. Then we have the Queen, or the Queen. Why did I say that? Okay. This person is a drama queen. That's what I'm picking up. It's for me to say queen again. Like, they are dramatic and is very, I don't know, everything has to be a play. Can't know. And okay, anyways, it's like a strong wrong energy. Anyways, so that could be that person, and then I think I said a third scenario of a people looking down. Yeah, it's the same thing. Even if there's a feminine figure that's looking down on this person, it's because they're just like, yeah, you know, career wise, you're not really saying it. You're not really, you know, what are you doing? Like, it's quite embarrassing. But yeah. And I feel like you guys want to be looking at this person like, you're still doing that. You're still doing the same thing. And I don't think it's going to be in a snooty, uptight way, like, but in a way like, bro, sis, I told you to, you know, start this and do this, but you didn't want to listen to me, and now look at you. Look at you doing the same thing over and over again. And you still think you're superior over everyone, right? Okay. Then we have the Eight of Swords reverse. So this person's just going to be constantly confused. Like, constantly. Like, I know everything, so why isn't anything working for me? I just... Guys, it's giving narcissist. It's giving narcissist. It's giving sociopath. It's giving ignorant, it's giving arrogant, and it's like, this person's just like, I don't understand, because I'm the smartest person in the world, so why are things not working out for me? Because you don't know everything. I don't know everything, you know, guys, but I'm humble enough to say I don't know everything. I could be making mistakes right now, you know what I mean? But when the time comes and I learn, you know what I mean? Like, I'm a sort of person, you guys might be the same, because that might be why you're watching readings right now, you know what I mean? But it's like, as a person, you need to just humble yourself, because it's like, you don't know everything, and the world is teaching you multiple stuff. And this person believes they got it set, they got it made, they know everything, and yeah, things are going to work out because they know everything. And guess what happens? Nothing works out, because I'm not repeating myself again, but you guys get what I mean. Like, it's ridiculous. So there is constant confusion, and you see this guy, he has like an egg. I shouldn't really bite in my lip. What does that mean? There's so much going on. I'm not even halfway through the reading yet. I only read 3 cards. Anyway, one thing at a time. This guy, like, he's about to throw an egg at this monster here, right? So how I kind of interpret that for this reading, literally, is that this person, like, this is them, like, running and just, like, destroying everything around them, because, like, as I said, they think they know everything. And this monster literally is like their fate, in terms of, like, they're always going to have this negative, nasty werewolf energy around them, because all they do is go around and do destruction and destroy, basically. And literally, that's just what it is, and that's really sad, and that's what it is. So obviously, if you just go around dashing rocks at people and, you know, being destructive, what do you think is going to come back? I just want to understand, because I don't know what they was thinking out here in these streets. So obviously, you throwing rocks, you're going to get rocks thrown back, right? Metaphorically speaking. So also, as I said, if this is like a third party situation where they was listening to a feminine energy, yeah, cool. What she's saying is not going to work out for them. Obviously, they're going to listen to her opinion. They're going to get messed up. And yeah. This is her, or this feminine energy. They're just going to be destroying every good thing that comes towards this person. Every good thing destroyed. Why? Because they want to listen to this idiot Queen of Swords that don't know nothing. And then they're going to actually think about it and be like, oh my gosh, like, pal number 1 was telling me to do this, and if I did that, that probably would have worked. But because I have too much shame and embarrassment right now, I can't admit that. And also some of them are so oblivious, they don't even realize that because they listen to this third person that they're in these situations, they just think like, oh, okay, well, maybe I'm not doing what she said good enough. Bro, sis, she's the reason you're messing up. What are you talking about? I don't know, some delusional people here, but yeah, someone's got someone in their ears listening to them, and they're just messing up their life. But at the end of the day, I feel sorry for this person. I don't know about you guys, because are you really gonna sit there and let someone dictate your whole life? Because I'll tell you one thing, I'm not. So I don't know why this person's letting this person. I don't really get it, and I feel like you guys aren't. So I don't understand why some people. This person's like very codependent. That's what I'm picking up. But yeah, that's if obviously this is a third party situation where they're listening to someone else. Um, and then obviously because it's reversed, I just feel like the women that are kind of looking down on this person is just kind of like, what are you doing? Like, they're actually gonna stare at this person. Obviously, I don't think they're gonna say anything, but they're just gonna look at them like, why do you make the decisions you make? Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, you're really flopping yourself. It's very embarrassing. And then we have the Ten of Cups reversed and the Four of Pentacles upright. So I feel like in one situation I was picking up with the Ten of Cups reversed is this person has chosen to desert. One story is this person has chosen to desert his or her family to go make another one or be in another family. And I'm going to tell you right now, the grass was not green on the other side. They wasn't. I don't know what they thought they was doing. I don't know why they thought that. I don't know what they thought. Whatever they expected, it wasn't that. It's not, because and even if you guys aren't, even if you do resonate with what I'm saying right now, yeah, and you're like, but this person, they're with this new person, they've made a whole family, and yeah, it's all roses now. It's all roses now. Give it a while, and then they will see that it wasn't. It was, the grass was not green on the other side. But that's not your, at that point, it's not really your problem. You guys should have moved on with whatever in it. If someone wants to leave you for someone else and make a whole family with them, then that's their business. Let them do that. Okay, later, you guys go live your life. Yucky. You don't want someone like that anyway. You want someone that's loyal. Okay. So yeah, that's all mad. For some of you, obviously, if this person's listening to a lady and they're constantly listening to them and they're ruining, or feminine energy, and they're kind of like ruining their connection with you, they're gonna ruin the long term stuff with you. So if you was planning to have a family with this person and this female's intervened, you're like, yeah, that's done. You're done. That's not happening again. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. We close the book. Done. Go make a new book with that one. I don't want you. So any thoughts of making a family with this person, I think you're just gonna be so over it. Like you're done out here. I don't even want to do it. Like, that's just crazy. Some of you, like, if it's not really got to do with a third party situation like that, and it's just this person in general, then they're just basically they're not really gonna. Oh, I don't want to say that. That's really sad. I wouldn't wish this on anyone. And I don't even like certain people, and I still wouldn't wish it on them. But it's kind of like, no, this person, they're not going to be happy in life. Like, emotionally fulfilled. Like, when you're emotionally fulfilled, like you're emotionally complete, you're so happy at the very end of your life, or even during the journey to get there, like, happiness, this person's just going to be miserable. I'm so sorry. I didn't even want to say that. But when the Ten of Cups is reversed as karma, see, that's not good. That's not good. Especially if it's internally and we're talking about emotional completion, emotional fulfillment. Like, no. It's terrible, guys. That's really sad. Some of you, yeah, this person's family members are going to switch on them. Oh, okay. So some of you, like, their children or their parents, or their, like, some, again, like a family member that's like, no, you're done out here. You are written off. No, like, certain family members are going to be like, no. Because, guys, it's the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups, for me, is like a family card. And it's not just one. It's like a group of people. Do you know what I mean? So it's actually really sad. I hope this person fixes up. Because, as I said, I actually don't wish that for anyone. That's really not nice. But, yeah. And if it's not that family members are going to be like yucky, then it's just going to be a situation where this person emotionally, they're always upset, depressed, sad, because they want to, either they want to be listening to people that wants to ruin their life, or they want to be wrong and strong in their opinions because they think they know everything. And yeah, they're just self-sabotaging themselves at this point. So yeah, that's really sad. We have the Four of Pentacles, so they're just going to feel very restricted. Oh, that is not good to have Four Pentacles. Okay, so Four Pentacles, yeah, with the Ten of Cups reverse is not good, because it literally giving me, like, in terms of their financial situation, again, is kind of confirming that, like, yeah, money isn't really that, it's not popping for them. They're gonna have to be very careful and strategic with their money. They can't just splash out. Because one, they don't know how to invest, I'll tell you that much. They don't even have the opportunity to, because they don't want to find new ways to get money. So it's just like, all you can really do is live with the money you have. Well, that's their mentality anyway. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, anyway, with money, they're going to be quite frugal. Is that the word? They're going to be quite not as generous, because they don't have it to give. Some of them, they're gonna be broke. No. That's not nice, you know. I mean, and I'm a Taurus. I would not wish on anyone. Like, I would not. I can't do it, guys. But yeah, his money situation, it's not that great in the future, and they did it to themselves, because they either listen to someone or they think they're the smartest person in the world. So yeah, boom. Also, they're going to feel restricted. Oh my gosh. So for some of you, I picked up, they're going to end up creating a family or being with a family that they don't even like. How do you create a family you don't like? Okay, so the way I kind of view that is, they picked up a partner that's just really horrible and destructive. But because they know everything, because they know everything, right? They pick up the person, yeah, the person, blah, blah, blah. They're going to have children with them, and then the person, like, just makes them feel restricted, not happy. The person has no money, they have no money. It's just really sad. And then they can't enjoy the children because they have no money. And they go, well, I was obviously, like, there are some people that are broke and they enjoy their children, but you see the mindset of this person, like, they don't think like that. They're like, if I have no money, I can't enjoy nothing. It was miserable. But listen, this is what they've done now. Some of you, okay, cool, you might have divorced this person, and then you got all the money out of the divorce, and now they're with someone, and the two of them have no money, and they're upset because they were sitting there peeling out your money when they was married with you. Now you're like, let me take my money back, and now they're like, oh no, I have no money. So it could be a situation like that. I don't know. Either way, this person ends up either with a family and the financially is really, like, not that great and is really sad, and yeah, or internally they feel broken. Internally they don't feel emotionally fulfilled. Well, how are you going to feel emotionally fulfilled if you're just out here destroying people's lives? I don't get why you thought that was good. But as I said, that's the way this person thinks. So yes, people in the family is going to be chatting them. I hope you know. They're going to be like, oh, later. See pile number one's person? They're done out here. Like, no ratings from anyone. Really sad. Yeah. Wouldn't wish this on anyone. Some people might even laugh about their financial situation. They might laugh at their financial situation. And I also saw another thing. People just, it's like, it's really sad. People just are going to look at this, they're going to look at this person like, what do you do? What do you do? Like, they're going to look, okay, guys, they're just not going to be respected by people. People just going to look at them like a statistic, especially family members, as I said. Anyway, moving forward, because I feel like I'm sticking to the point a bit too much. Sorry, talking about the same thing a bit too much. We have Apachfir reversed and Mithras sacrifice reverse. So it's literally a vibe of, like, this person is just going to, some of them, as I said, because they're a bit oblivious and they think that they know everything and whatever, they're fearless. And because they're fearless, they just go around doing stupid things, silly things. Because if you had a bit of fear, you'd think, okay, cool, like, what should I do so that this same situation doesn't keep happening to me, or so that I don't end up in problems. They don't have that. They're like, I'm gonna live my life. Yeah. And some of you, like this person, I just think they're very bad mind. And look, like he looks bad mind. Obviously, traditionally in the book, he's actually not an evil person. Like literally, I believe as soon as a person passes in his culture, in Apache's culture, he sees them and then they go with him somewhere. I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. Correct me if I'm wrong. But it's not anything malicious. But intuitively, I'm picking up like, I feel like people are going to be scared of them because it's going to come to light that they're just not a very nice person. And they don't fear it. They don't care if that even happens. They're like, whatever it is, what it is. And I just think, wow, that's a bit mad. So anyway, they walk around a bit fearless, very fearless, because as I said, like this person has like a god complex. I don't understand who they think they are, but they think they're the best thing since sliced bread, and they think they're the most intelligent. Like, I'm actually getting annoyed for you guys because I don't understand. Like, I don't get how you could. Maybe I'm too humble. I just don't understand it. I don't get it, but whatever, innit? They just want to keep doing the same thing over and over again, just being bad mind, terrorizing people, ruining their own life. But whatever, let them do that because I'm so tired of this energy. Mithra sacrifice with that. So this person is going to they're not sacrificing stuff that they need to sacrifice to improve their life. And their karma is, because you didn't do that, now we're gonna kind of have to force you to give something because you didn't want to be doing any giving in the beginning. Life kind of has a way of humbling you like that. If you can't sacrifice certain things for other people, life will kind of force you to sacrifice something about yourself for people. Because how do I give an example? For example, let's say like a guy that goes to work 24/7 and he has a child and like he doesn't see them like at all, or he doesn't spend time with them. Like he's decided, I'm not going to sacrifice my work to go see this child that I need to work. And then obviously when the child gets to a certain age, they're going to look at the dad like, I don't even care. I don't want to speak to you because you never spent any time with me. So bye. And the dad's like, oh, but like I finished working and all that. So, and then they're like, nah, that's done. You could have spent some time with me, so it's just done. And now the world has sacrificed this man's relationship with his child because he couldn't even do that in the beginning. So that's what I mean as the world, the universe will humble you so quick if you can't sacrifice some time for some people that you should be sacrificing some time for. Now, I believe in moderation. I don't think you should be sacrificing your time for people all the time. You need you time, you need to do what you need to do. But sometimes there needs to be some sacrificing going on. Sometimes as a form of like generosity and gratitude, But yeah. Anyways, life's going to force them to sacrifice something they don't want to sacrifice because they didn't sacrifice something now. And I think this has got to do with their ego. They don't want to sacrifice their ego. They don't want to sacrifice something they need to sacrifice. And now, not now, maybe soon, but I'm getting in the future because this is what their karma will be. For some of you it's happening now, but a lot of things are being sacrificed, and it's not things that they wanted to sacrifice. So that's their business. We have a lady with a Bosch egg, ancient wisdom. Guys, they're just going to be mash up. Like, you see this egg? I think it's kind of broken. And I just kind of feel like anything that they try to grow, oh no. Okay. Unfortunately, didn't want to say this neither. This person, let me touch wood because mate, some of these people could end up not being able to have children, could be could end up having miscarriages, unfortunately, and unfortunately, that was the karma for their horrible behavior. And I'm very sorry for this person for that, if that's what happens to them, because that's not nice. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. Um, this person's always going to be suspicious of people. You know why? Look at her, she's so suspicious of people. But you know why they're always going to be suspicious of people? Because they're bad minds. And when you're bad mind, you got to be suspicious of people because you think that everyone's bad mind like you, right? So, like, that's how this person is. Because they're not a nice person, they think everyone else is not a nice person and they're out to get them. So they're always going to be looking over their shoulder. Always. Well, that's what you get, you know, having to look over your shoulder, because if you was a nice person, you wouldn't think like that, maybe. I don't know. Not you guys, your person. Everything around them's just gonna crash and burn. So sad. Everything they build is just not gonna. Oh gosh, guys, I'm not gonna lie. Their future's looking a bit bleak. Touch wood, because that's very sad. You know what's weird? Sometimes with like these readings, like I chuckle a bit because I'm like, that's what you get. But you see this situation, this is just not nice. This is just terrible. Like I can't even laugh. Like that's how messed up it is. Like it's atrocious. Like I know this person, I probably don't even know. Like this person's probably done the most, but still, this is really sad. We have 31, so 3 plus 4, 3 plus 4. 3 plus 1 is 4, so this person is just always going to be the way that they are. Oh my gosh. Okay, they're never going to change. They're like this for life. They don't change, guys. They're just going to be this miserable person for life. That's their karma. That they don't evolve. They don't change. They're just miserable and bad mind and not nice. And that's their life. There's nothing you can do about it. I know some of you are saying that, like, oh, that's dread. Like, I actually want them to think more positively and be more high vibrational. They're not going to. They're bad mind. That's it. Like, you know, some bad mind people, they can change. There's some that don't. And unfortunately, this person doesn't. Like, is their way or the highway. Attack people. Do malicious things. That's their life story. That's their story. Last card we have, autumn is my last chance. Please don't lose hope. Reversed. Look at them. They're just gonna... the guys, oh my gosh, their looks are gonna fade. That's just really... You know what? That's just sad. They're not gonna... Oh no. They're not gonna maintain their look. Like, after a while, they're gonna let themselves go because their life is so miserable. Some of them are actually going to try to look, even if this person tries to look after themselves, they're still not going to look good. For some of you, this person may not, you know, kind of, you know, okay, how do I explain? I need to be careful how I say this. Because everyone's beautiful in their own way, but what I'm trying to say is, you know how society kind of, like, the beauty standard of society, yeah, cool. They don't really fit that box, and that might be why they're so like horrible, because they don't like the way they look and they kind of feel like society doesn't like the way they look. But it's kind of like, because inside they're not a nice person, it starts to show outside. So they just start to look depleted and tired, and just some of them will start to kind of look a bit evil. I can't, like, look at her. She's like, who do I attack next? You know, that. Come on now. Anyways, reverse. They're not going to be harmonious with people. People are not going to really want to chill with them. People are going to be quite cautious of them. You know what's weird? I feel like whatever they've done to you, they've done to other people. And then what's going to happen is people going to remember, or they're going to be like, oh, okay, cool. You're that person that did that weird thing to part number one and this girl and that guy. Okay, going to kind of keep a distance away from you because you're a bit weird. Do you know what I mean? So there's that, but... Pile number 1, that was your reading. That was just nasty. That was nasty still. If you guys really like, subscribe to my channel. If you like a personal reading, the details are in the description box below. But now I'm gonna go to pile number 2. Okay, so like pile number 2, I just feel like, okay, so a story I was getting. Are you ready? A story I was getting was that you guys will be very successful after you leave this person. Now, hear me out. Some of you have already done this. I feel like when you was with this person, you was like trying to build yourself, and then they was trying to do stuff to sabotage you building yourself, and then you was like, oh my gosh, like, why are you not helping me? Why are you just trying to ruin my life? And now that like they're gone and they're away from you, things are looking good. Like you got your money's up, or your reputation's up, or you're getting popular. I don't know. Either way, you're able to look after yourself, and it's just way better than when this person was with you or around you. And yeah, that's their karma. And the reason is that it is their karma, because they tried to sabotage your grind. So what's going to happen now is they're forced to watch it basically, and they're not going to like that. It's going to burn them because of what they tried to do. You see, it's not going to burn someone who wasn't trying to ruin what you was doing, because they're going to be happy for you. But it will burn someone that was trying to ruin what you're doing, because it's like, oh my gosh, like, so I left and now you're popping, you know. Gonna hurt, gonna burn their soul. Some of you, you're still with this person, and there's problems, right? Now, hear what I'm saying, and I said it at, I'm gonna edit this anyway, but I said it around 40 minutes. Yeah, okay. I said you don't have to do anything I say. I'm just giving scenarios. Don't come back in the comment sections about, oh, I broke up with my man because of you. And now don't be coming to me with that, because I didn't tell you what to do. That I'm just saying, sorry for the attitude, but don't be, I ain't got time for this. You guys are responsible for your own actions. We're all adults around here. If you're not adult and you're under 16, you should not be on my channel. I put this thing as for 16 and over, so don't play with me. But yeah, basically, anyway, the point is, if you're still with this person, what's going to happen in the future, possibly, is that you're just like, yeah, you know, I can't do this anymore. You're just really destructive, and then you leave, and then boom, pop in, because you put all your energy on yourself, and no one's trying to drag you down. So, and then what happens is just you're just doing well, and yeah, this person will be burning about it. They're not liking it at all. Yeah, there's no other way I can really read that. And let me see if I pick up anything. Because there's 9, and that's near the end. That's near 10, and 10 is completion. So I'm telling you that some of you, the reason why you're not to a certain point in your life where you want to be is because you're still chilling with this negative, low vibrational, you know, and it's like, babe, no. Anyways, and then some of you, you've already said, meh, bleh, I don't want to talk to you. And then, you know, you leveled up, you know, like you just said, no, I'm not doing this. Okay, cool. We have the 8 of Cups, and we have the 6 of Cups reversed. The Lord of Cups energy here could be an earth and water sign connection with someone. So basically, like, this person is not going to be able to emotionally detach from you. If anything, they're just going to be obsessed and potentially possessive. So you might be like, yeah, bye boo, I'm gone. But then they're going to keep messaging you, calling you, and the way they're going to try and lure you back in is through emotional manipulation. So they're going to be like, oh, what about the kids? You didn't care about them kids when you was out there doing X, Y, Z and trying to ruin my life. But now that I left you, you want to worry about the kids. Get out of here. Don't come to me with that foolishness. What about the family we were supposed to be? What about my connection with your mom? No, that's done. That's done. Don't be speaking to my family members after I cut you off. Don't do it. Like, that's what I'm getting. Like, this person's just going to try and, you know, like, speak to the family, speak to your friends, like, try to keep connections with people so that they can stay connected to you, because they feel like, oh my gosh, this person like they're gonna go or they've gone. So I gotta, so they're gonna try anything to speak to you again, anything, like, and their karma is, you guys are not really gonna care. I actually think you guys are gonna be like, no, I hear what you're saying, but I want to be single, because the Nine of Pentacles is the single card. I feel like you guys gonna be like, oh, as far as I'm concerned, I'm single and I don't want to be with you. But yeah, that was nice. I accept your apology, but we're not together again. I hope you understand that. But they don't understand that because they're obsessive, So yeah, like, and they're obsessed. Why are you so obsessed with me? They're just obsessed, like, it's just crazy. They're the Six of Cups reversed. Like, you guys are just like, you know what? I don't really see what I had in common with you, really, now that I think about it. Now that I've, like, upgraded, I don't see what I was doing with you. If anything, I'm actually embarrassed. I'm embarrassed up in here. Like, I don't even want to claim you. That's how some of you are feeling. And this person's like, no, like... And if this isn't a romantic connection, because I have to be aware that, like, some of you may be asking, like, what's the karma of, like, a friend or whatever. Like, I just think this person was just not a nice person. And they just would, like, stall your growth, basically. And as soon as you kick them to the curb, kicked them or go into whatever, you guys just rise and they feel away about it. But, oh well, that's your business, isn't it? So yeah, and then this person's just gonna want to, like, keep you around them, and you're gonna be like, no, like, you're done. You didn't realize you was done when I dashed you the first time. There's no second time. Go away, please. No, thank you. So they just don't get it. They, like, no means no, and they're coming off a bit, let's not say that word, but yeah. Anyways, as I said, they're just going to use, like, family as an excuse, or close friendship. As, we've been friends for so many years. How are you going to just throw me away? I did, with ease. With ease, baby. Because I don't care what you have to say. Because when I was growing, you was trying to stop me. So we have nothing to talk about. Now that I'm up, you're done. Anyways, that's what it is. You guys just don't feel any emotional connection with this person anymore. They're going to be like, oh, remember when we did this and this? And you're going to be like, yeah. Well, didn't remind you of this and this? No, not really. I don't really care. Oh, but, like, I care. You used to care. Yeah, well, I don't care now. I don't care. You looking back in 1980 something or 99 something or 2000 when we did, I don't care. I don't care. Like, that's not where I am. You see my mindset? You guys' mindset is, like, futuristic right now. It's like, I'm trying to grow. I'm trying to, improve myself. And you want to sit here and talk about the past. You want to sit here and talk about the past. Why are we even doing that? Like, what did you contribute to my life for me to even be like, when I look at the past, you try to destroy it. That's what I remember, but I don't remember any good times, really, now that I think about it. So yeah, like, and this person, they're just getting frustrated because you just don't want to, you're just like, that was bad times, why are we even talking about that, and but to them it was good times because that's when they were taking the mickey out of you. It was good times for them, not for you. So yeah, this could be a friend or partner or whoever, right? But literally they just use emotional manipulation to try and speak to you again. It's just really crazy. You're done. Then we have this is what I mean. Then we have the 10 of Wands. People are like, babe, give up. The ghost is done. It's over. Like, it's done. It's done. Like, pile number 2 doesn't want to be with you anymore. Like, it's done. And then they're like, it's not done. No, we can fix it. No. And then people just like, babe, I actually think, that, and not to ridicule this or anything, because I am studying psychology, so it's not even a joke or anything. But it's a thing where, like, this person is their mental health is slowly decreasing because, like, or it's getting a bit low because they realise now that you're not always going to be there now. They realise that you've actually said, okay, like, deuces, like, bye. And they're gonna kind of like lose their mind because it's like, oh my gosh, that was my form of stability. What am I gonna do now? I don't have any stable friends. I don't have any stable partners. That was my stable partner. That was my main chick. I can't be giving these side chicks main chick duties. They're not built like that. They're tramps. Like, that's how this person feels. They're like, my main thing is not a tramp, and now he or she's left me. What am I gonna do? Like, you know. But then obviously, if this is a friend or someone that, you know, you have a strong connection with, like, they just see that you said, yeah, you're done out here still. Like, I don't care to, you know, I don't really care. And now they're like, oh my gosh, who's gonna be in their position now? Who's gonna be that stable person that looks after me? So, like, they won't accept that the connection's over. So I'm telling you that you guys might have broken up with this person or stopped talking to them multiple times, and they still come back with honey, and you're like, babe, didn't I tell you it was done? Like, didn't I say that to you? That, well, you're not understanding that we're not cool. So yeah, it's really sad. And then we have the Temperance card reversed. So yeah, as I said, their mental health is declining. They feel unbalanced. They're like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? This person's left my life. Was you not born by yourself? Do you know what? If this is your twin, fair enough. They have a valid point there, because obviously twins are born the same day, whatever, you know what I mean? But obviously, if this is like our friend, it's just kind of like, mate, like, it's okay. Like, we don't have to be together forever. Like, it's they just feel unbalanced. They feel like they need you. They need you like they need water. And it's like, babe, brave, baby, brave. So they just become very unbalanced. And for some of you, I feel like some of you may have actually been this because we got the Nine of Pentacles as the card. I just feel like for some of you, you was financially like looking after this person, and then they took the mickey, and you said, yeah, you're done. And I thought, oh my gosh, where am I gonna live? So you didn't know you didn't have somewhere to live after you took the mickey out of part number 2. You didn't know that. That was like, I don't. If I was in that position, no, because let's just talk for a minute, guys. Because if I was in that position and I had no money and I'm with a guy and he is looking after me, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do to contribute. Obviously, I can't contribute financially because I'm broke. So I'm gonna, I don't know, wash the dishes, clean the house. You know what I mean? You're out here cheating, or you're out here being disrespectful. You're out here, like, come on. You don't live anywhere. Like, you live with this person. Like, what? For some of you, I just feel like this is the situation for you. Like, this person's actually taking the mickey, and they're not realizing, like, what are you gonna do after I drop you? What are you gonna do after part number 2 says bye? We're not friends anymore, or we're not in a relation anymore. What are you gonna do? So whatever they're left with, yeah, like, they're upset, they're burning, and like, they're like, oh my gosh, I need part number 2 in my life. And I feel like part number 2, you're just unfazed. You're like, don't nobody care about you. You're homeless. Go find shelter, because I ain't got time for it. Go find refuge. And I'm not even joking about that. Like, that's not even a joke. Like, cool. But it's just like, that's how bothered you guys are. Because, like, you best go find your mum's house. I never told you to sit there and disrespect me. That's your business. So you're like, homeless. I don't care. But you're the mother or father of my children. Okay. Go find your granddad. I've got time. Bye, see you. You're not coming to my house disrespecting me. That's the scenario for some of you. But then for some of you, it could just be like, you just have a friendship. Obviously, they have somewhere to live. But because they're so codependent on you when it comes to their connection with you, it's like, they thought you was always going to be there. They thought you was going to be their friend that they can just disrespect, take the mickey out of, and you will still, like, look after them. No, baby. It don't work like that. Anyway, we have the Jade Emperor, Organization reversed, and Shiva, Destroyer reversed. Little purple here. You know why? And it's purple reversed. You know, they didn't know. They didn't see this coming. They literally thought, guys, you was gonna be sitting there taking disrespect, and that's fine, and they can keep doing it for the rest of their life. That's what they thought. But now they realize that they thought wrong, because it's done. They thought wrong, and it's just like, you guys are like so unbothered. It's crazy, and that's their karma too, that you're unbothered. Because I feel like before, you guys were like, oh my gosh, why are you doing this? Let's have a conversation. Let's talk. Now you're like, well, sounds sad for you. Anyways, I've got things to do. You know, like, you just don't even, some of you, they're ringing your phone and you're looking at your phone like, whoop, they best go call someone else because I ain't answering it. So literally, like, I don't know what they thought. Anyway, organization and destroy reverse. So literally, like, they're disorganized, guys. They're all over the place. They're confused. Disaster. Like, they actually don't know what to do themselves. And there's something you guys used to do. It can even be someone you work with. There's something you guys used to do that they were supposed to do and they never did it. And you always organised, they all sorted it out. And now they're left to sort it out themselves and they don't know what they're doing. They're like, oh my gosh, I don't even know how to do this. Like, pile number 2 always did this for me and now I have to do it. Like, it's just a bit long. Like, so they're like, what am I going to do now? Even if you help them with, even if you help them with an emotional issue, now there's no one there to help them with that emotional issue because now there's no one there to help them with that emotional issue. Now they're like, oh, how do I cope with this issue now? They really used you guys. You guys was either a therapist, unlicensed one. Some of you probably was a licensed one, but you was doing therapy with your partner too. Some of you were therapists out here. Some of you was the cash cow, the sugar mama, the sugar daddy. Yeah, that's what you guys were because this person is a user. They're a user. If you worked with this person was supposed to be big manager. You're supposed to be employee, but they're giving you manager responsibilities. What is that, bro? Do your job, sis. Do your job. Why are you giving me your job? That doesn't make sense. So, like, that type of energy, like, they're not providing and you was doing all the providing and it's like, nah, part number 2's done with that providing stuff. You're done out here, go away. And you guys are doing well without them and they're upset. That's their karma. Destroyers reverse. So literally, they can't destroy your life no more. That's their karma. They was destroying it before. I feel like they were doing something that was just like stalling you guys' growth, like, and now they can't do it no more. They can't be a snake because look at the snake here. They can't be sneaky now because you're done. I have no emotions for you. Whatever you say, I don't care, bro. It's not gonna work. Done. You know, like, nope. Intuitively, you know, some of you are like, this person's going to be back and they're going to say the same thing again. You're going to bring my kids into it, okay? You're going to bring, oh, we need your help. I don't care. Okay? You want to see your kids, come see your kids. I'm not having no conversation with you. Here you go. Boom. Bring them back to me when you're supposed to bring them back in it. We're not having no deep conversation. Don't even try it. Don't even come up in this house. Don't even, you know what I mean? Like, that type of thing, like, is where you've made a situation where you're not doing anything disrespectful towards the person, but there's a boundary that they can't cross, where it's like, yeah, you're not crossing that boundary, but I respect you enough when it comes to this. You know what I mean? There's respect, but there's boundaries. And this person doesn't like it because they like to destroy boundaries. And you was like, no, you ain't destroying my boundaries. And then furthermore, I know what you're going to do, so it is not going to work. Okay. Then we have sea storm, calm amid chaos, but is reversed, guys. Like, she's reversed. And you know why she's reversed? Because this person's going through it. They're not calm. There's chaos going on, but they're not calm. They're chaotic. Like, as soon as you left this person's life, it's just ruined, guys. You was the one good thing in this person's life. As soon as you left, destruction. Oh my gosh, guys, you guys are like an angel. Oh my gosh, like, as soon as you left, look at all the sea, the thunder, like, it's peak for them. It's a problem right now, and that's really sad, but oh well, that's what you get in it. That's really sad. This one doesn't seem, it's bad in its own way. I tried it. Then we have 32. So literally 32, 3 plus 2 is 5. Like, their life's changing and they don't like the change that's being created. Like, they're like, oh my gosh, now I actually have no one. And they're hyperventilating, guys. This is getting really horrible out here. And then we have Poe, and this is you guys. She is you guys. This is them. they're the storm, the sea storm theory, just in the waves getting mashed up and just getting destroyed with the chaos. You guys are just sitting there like, yes, time for change, boo. Time for change. To learn something new. Okay. Some of you probably like, as soon as I left you, I can go back into education now. But I see you, you tried to stop that for me. Ugh. As soon as I left you, I started a project. As soon as I left you, like, is it literally, as soon as you left this connection with this person, things have been going great. New stuff is happening, new mindset, new goals, new opportunities. And like, they have to watch this and it's just gonna burn. It's gonna burn them, like, literally. Use technology and gadgets with wisdom. Some of you are on the internet right now. Some of you could be influencers. Some of you could be tarot readers like myself. Some of you are doing stuff. And this person, they're just like, they're upset. Because you've left, your life's going so well, you're doing all these new things, and their life is horrendous. Now, if you like this, read it, like, subscribe to my channel if you like a personal reading. The details are in the description box below. But now I'm going to go to part number 3. So part number 2, that was too much. That was too much. I just can't. So, we have the 6 of... Oh, sorry guys. We have the 6 of Wands. This person, something's going on with their body, because that was random. Okay. You know what I got from this? It's such a good card. So you're thinking, oh, how can that be someone's karma? Even though it's such a great card, and I was trying to see the positive in someone's karma, I was kind of like, I don't think this is good. Like, I wasn't even trying to be negative. Intuitively, I was picking up, even though this is a good card, I don't think this is going to be a good reading for this person. Because it's literally a situation where I think they're going to get exposed. Like, this is how I read the 6 of Wands right now, exposure. Because generally it's exposure in a good way, it's popularity in a good way, it's being congratulated for doing something great in a good way. But you see, this is not good, because what I'm kind of picking up is this person is going to get, or has already been exposed, like proper exposed. When I say exposed, it didn't just stay in the family, babe. It didn't just stay in the family. It got exposed to the co-workers. It got exposed to their community, that where they live. It got exposed on the internet. Like, whatever they did, there's some exposure there. And I'm picking up embarrassment because of it, basically. Or if it's not that, I feel like this person's being, they're getting everything they want, but they don't actually want it now. Does that make sense? Let me give you an example. Cool. This person's with you, right? You may not have, okay, I'm trying to say this in a nice way. You may not have the unrealistic body goal that's out there that a lot of women are trying to get, right? That's the best way I can put that. You may not have that, nor do you desire to have that type of body, you know what I mean? And you may not be into the whole makeup thing heavy, or the hair thing. I don't know. Maybe you guys are more of like on a natural type of vibe. And there's no issue if you are on the whole makeup thing. Like, that's calm. I'm just saying, like, you may not. There's a certain caliber, or there's a certain vibe of women that you don't really represent. You represent a completely different kind. Or men, because sometimes men watch this, right? And you have a partner or friend, right? And then they're looking at you like, see, you're not really saying it. You're not really what I kind of want in a friend or a partner or a co-worker. And they're not looking at how you are internally. They're looking at how you are physically. And they're like, physically, you're not really saying a lot. You're not really, looking good. And you might be like, I look great, thanks. Like, don't ever try it. Like, they might do indirects of, you could look better if you did this. And you're like, I look good, thanks. You could look better if you didn't know. But you guys are just like, you can keep your opinions to yourself, because I look fine, thanks. Like, you know what I mean? And like, I feel like they're like, if I ever get the opportunity to be friends, co-workers, or colleagues or whatever with someone new, then I will do it and they'll drop you in a heartbeat. Like, that's what I think has happened. I feel like they want to be friends with someone that looks better than you guys, or be in a connection with someone that looks better than you guys, right? And I think they finally gotten it and they don't want it. They're like, damn. So the example I was given was like, there's the natural girl, natural guy there, and then the girl there with Zara, well, I wish you would look super muscly, or I wish you would look, I don't know, like have the whole hourglass thing going on, which is what it is, isn't it? And you guys are kind of like, I like my body, but okay, whatever. And then they kind of drop you for someone with the hourglass or someone with the super Hulk body. But then when they speak to them, is like, there's no depth. So they can't even have a deep conversation with them like they could have had with you. Or like maybe you guys, there was something that not only was you beautiful, but not only are you beautiful, but you may be a very funny person. Like you might be there might be a quirk to you that this person liked, you know what I mean? But then when they get with this person, they're like, oh my gosh, this person is so dry. Like they're just so boring. Like they look the part, but internally it's just nothing's going great. So it's like they got what they wanted, but they didn't get what they wanted. Do you know what I mean? So like, and people from the outside might be like, oh my gosh, like, you know, your new girl, your new guy, your new friend, they look amazing. But like deep down inside, they know like it's a person with no depth and they're boring and dry and you wasn't, and now they've lost you, and then that's their karma basically. Some of you, like, if this person tried to I'm getting a bit of competition stuff going in here. So like, this person tried to get like in a better position than you, or they try to get a guy or girl that you wanted. I don't know. There's some competition thing here. Like I feel like they won, but when they won, they didn't really win because they don't even like the result. They don't even like the prize that they got in the end. So is that type of vibe I'm feeling right now, you know? And I just feel like that's so hilarious, because in both situations, that's what you get. Especially the first one. Like, if you're going to drop someone for someone else and then you don't get something great, that's what you get, because you didn't appreciate what you had. So, good. Anyways, moving forward. And guess what, guys? The sister ones again. What are you telling me? Like, they're just like, yeah, this person, but this time is reversed. So it's literally, they're getting all this recognition, this fame, all this superficial stuff that they want, yeah? But they're feeling embarrassed. They don't feel like they succeeded. So on the outside, yeah, but on the inside, it's just pure, like, unhappiness, basically. They're unhappy. Did you get the fame you wanted? Oh, you did, but are you happy? No, you're not. And they don't like it. And this is the star, but it's reversed. So I'm literally getting like, if this person could have randomly just become like quite, you know, popular on the internet. They don't like the attention. They're like, oh my gosh, like this is too much. I can't cope. I thought I would have liked it, but I don't. This person now, they're getting approached by loads of, you know, different suitors or women, and they're kind of like, oh, I don't really want them. I don't know, like they're not fulfilling me the way that pile number one did, you know. I don't know, like there's just something where this person's just not fulfilled. There's just loads of different situations I can see here. Some of you, this person may have got exposed on the internet, and because Aquarius always gives me like internet vibes, like because obviously they're the sign of like technology and communication and all that, you know. So like literally, like they just got some like fame, but it's in a bad way, and that's their karma. Like I feel like they're gonna get embarrassed, especially if this person's popular. In the future, they're gonna get embarrassed on the internet. I don't know how, but it's gonna happen. Oh no, she's naked, and you know what that's giving me? It's giving me this person's gonna get caught slipping. They're gonna say something. Okay, so they're gonna say something that's gonna make them vulnerable. So it could literally be a situation where someone is taking a picture of them naked after, you know, intimacy or something, and then boom, it's on the internet. Everyone can see what their genitals and everything looks like, and then the embarrassment. They're like, oh my gosh, I can't show my face again. Embarrassing. Some of them might have like a tape out, okay, and then they're like, oh my gosh, that's embarrassing. That was supposed to come out. Some people, like, it's gonna get exposed that, you know, that they sleep around. I don't know, just something that they didn't want out. Something very personal, similar to being naked, very personal, is going to be exposed to people in their community or on in the internet or anywhere where there's a group of people are going to find out, and it's embarrassing. They don't like it. Some people are going to praise them for it. Some people are going to be like, oh my gosh, that's embarrassing for you, you know. But either way, deep down inside, pure embarrassment. Then we have the Nine of Cups and the Three of Wands reverse. So it's actually a thing where I feel like you guys are going to be very fulfilled, but then this could also be them. Now hear what I'm saying? So I feel like you guys are just going to be like, okay, cool, you left me for popularity, clout, whatever, and good for you, innit? But I feel like you guys are going to be very happy with the way your life goes after. You're just going to be like, yeah, oh my god, okay, cool. So like, I can talk to this person, I can do these things now that you're not really around me, whatever. Like, I'm actually seeing genuine happiness and lots of possibilities for you guys, basically. And that is the karma of this person, but also their karma could be that, okay, cool, they have all these options of women or men that they could be with, and they're just not great for them. You, when you get all these options of people, you're going to be like, oh wow, I could choose him, her, I could choose anyone, and you would be open to it. But them, like, even if people come, it's just, they're just not feeling it. Literally, that's really sad. And you know, the karma also is that now I feel like some of them, they thought the grass was greener, then they're gonna try and come back, and then you're gonna be like, oh no, honey, I got options. You're gonna have to get in the back of the line, because you didn't really want me. You wanted the Miss Fashionista over there. You wanted the big, you know, level, high value, whatever. Obviously you guys are high value, but society, you were the Miss Popular in it, so go speak to Miss or Mr. Popular. I don't want you no more. And then they're like, no, please baby, give me another chance. And you're like, no, you're done out here. I can chat to so many people out here, you're crazy. Even if it's a friend that wants, you're like, no babe, back of the line. You know how much people want to be my friend now? And it's not even on a bossy thing. You're just like, you're done, you tried it. I'm not no second option. So what, because you're not feeling this one now, you think you come back to me? It's not even like that thing. Don't ever think that. So yeah. Then we have Three of Wands reverse. Like, yeah, like literally they, you know what's happening? The same energy they was giving you, that you was reciprocating because you're a decent person, they're trying to give it to these new people, because this person, they have a problem with like wanting to be popular. They need to be popular so bad. They need to be in the in and the now, right? And now they're giving it to these people, and the people are just not reciprocating that energy back. And because one, they're up there. They don't feel like they need to give this person anything. They just stepped in the scene. We don't owe you nothing, you know, like that's what, and you know people that like chase, you know that clout chasers and people that, you know, want to just leave where they come from to you know, be with people that are a bit upper and whatever. Like, what they don't realize is these upper people, they don't respect you. They don't. Like, you've just jumped in the scene, okay? Don't be thinking that like they're your best friends. Don't be thinking that. But this person, like, they're so slow. I should even say that, but it is what it is. They're like, oh my gosh, like, now that we're on the same level, like besties. And these people that are up there, that's been up there, they're looking at them like, you just jumped on the set. You ain't us. Like, don't get it twisted. So they're not getting the same energy that they got from you, and that's what they get, because they thought it's too much for me. This is what someone deserves if they do this. Literally, for some of you, this person said, I can do better than you. Went to go chill with people or a person that they thought was better than you. Then the person said, yuck. The person was like, yeah. The person's breadcrumbing. The person's like, yeah. And they're just like, oh, please, trying to get validation from these upper people, yeah. And then you're just sitting there like, you know what I mean? Some of you probably don't even know this is happening. But either way, you guys are good with what you have. But literally, like, this person, they might try to come back with, oh, what it was, and you're just gonna be like, nah, do you want it to be with Mr. or Mrs. Popular? Like, no. I'm fine here, cause we're just ghetto and we're just not on your level, right? We're not popular, right? Cool. I'll stick with my people that aren't popular and whatever, but at least we're real where we are, yeah? And at least we respect each other. So go be high and mighty, and I don't need to speak to you anymore. Like, that's the vibe. Like, I feel like this person, like, they don't understand themselves and they need validation from people up here. Like, that's the vibe it's giving me, you know? And it's just like, babe, like, you're just... I don't respect people like this. Sorry, because I don't forget where I come from. You get me? Like, as much as this channel's growing, and hopefully we'll grow more, and thank you for your support, everyone. Like, I'll never sit here and do you think I have a friend that I've been friends, she's my best friend. I've been friends with her for years, yeah? Even if I ended up with loads of money, that's my brethren. Like, no other friend is ever, like, no one's ever going to, like, that's my friend for life. I got her. Do you know what I mean? Like, real stuff like that. Like, I don't forget who I grew with. But this is the type of person that forgets who they grow with. They're just like, if they see something, they're like, yuck. And it's like, then you wonder why these people don't, and then these people are looking at them, and they're seeing that, oh my gosh, you just dropped someone that you grew with to some extent to chill with us. You ain't respected. They don't think that the people up there are looking at them like that. Like, so it's just crazy. But yeah, literally. Crazy. But yeah, I just don't. Let me just calm down for a minute. We have Wisdom, Toph reversed, and Achilles Confidence reversed. So they're gonna realize real quick that the decisions they made was really bad, really unwise decisions. Because Toph is reversed. He's reversed, guys. He's reversed. This person's gonna be like, oh my gosh, I made a mistake. Oh my gosh, they may even publicly say, I made a mistake. Please, like, speak to me again. And you're gonna be like, sorry guys, I drank some fizzy drink. Some of them, this has actually affected their body now. Like, what they've done to you has affected their body. They're not feeling that great, and they're like, oh my gosh, they need some, remorse. No, not remorse. They need you to feel some remorse. No, that's not what I meant. Let me think about this. They basically want you to feel sorry for them, and they're like, I made a mistake, like, and I feel like it doesn't be like, I don't want to chat to you, done. You're done out here, you're done. Bad choices. And their confidence is lowered now, because now they're around people they don't really know, or they've been exposed, or they're in an environment they don't really like, that they thought they liked, but they don't like it. They've lost you was a real one, and it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. Oh well. This reminds me of someone, Like, everything I'm saying, like, it actually reminds me, that's interesting. Okay, Grand Prix Red Fairy, be your true self. And Strange Valentine, I love is strange. So for a lot of you, this actually, I was picking up a strong, like, love connection. Like, for a lot of you, this was actually like a relationship type of reading. But, like, they're just going to end up with people that they don't like. You tried so hard to do better than me, yeah? Oh, now look what you ended up with. What the hell is that? That's what you wanted, right? Go stay with them. No, oh, that's your business. So they have love is strange. You know why love is strange? Because you're with people that you don't resonate with. But because you go for physical looks, you're not vibes in at all. And that's your karma. because you want to ditch people that you actually vibe with. So then we have be your true self. So they're gonna be big mad. Oh wait, the first thing okay, wait, let's go back a bit. Okay, so we have number 8, right? Hear what I'm saying here. Just hear what I'm saying. 8's to do with abundance, right? So I feel like for a lot of these, some of these people, they get money off anything they do technology wise or through the internet. Like, I don't know, I just feel like they get money because of something they do socially. Like people basically see like what they do and they get paid for it. I don't know, like I'm getting that type of vibe. And that could be from like being like a waitress or waiter to actually being an influencer. Either way, you're still dealing with people. Like that's the vibe I'm getting. Anyways, 8 kind of shows me like financial abundance and professionalism. I kind of view it like that, you know. And I feel like people that are viewing them, they're just gonna be like very angry with them. Like, why did you do that? Like, okay, cool. Sorry, too much situations. The first thing is they might have left you for someone else, and people that, you know, they might be very well-known person. People that they associate themselves with are looking at them like, you left this person for that person. Like, what? Where's the in what world did you think that this person was better than that person? And can I just say, everyone's equal, but like, this is how this person's friends or whoever they associate themselves with or whoever their audience is, they're looking at them like, that's what you dropped pile number 3 for? Later, like, no, they are not guaning, they're not looking at, like, I don't understand why you did that. For what? For looks? For what? Like, it's embarrassing. They're embarrassed. They're like, how do I come back? You can't, bro, sis. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. And then for some of them, like, people are angry at them for something that they actually did. So it might not have anything to do with your connection with them, but whatever they do publicly, cool, and whatever they do regarding their work, people are angry at them right now. Because, and you know why people are angry at them? Because they're not real. You see this pile, like, the people aren't real. Like, there's no morals, no integrity. It's just anything for attention. And people don't like people like that because it's like, they're scared. It's like, you're not a real person, you know what I mean? So this person's starting to really get on other people's nerves, and they're really getting some people angry right now. And then, you know why people, it's so scary, because you know why they're getting angry? Because it says they're getting grumpy because it's saying be your true self. They don't even know who they are. It says be your true self. That's why they're getting angry. Then, oh my gosh, just be real. Just be real for 5 minutes. Like, people are just getting upset. Like, they need to be careful because they might lose out on some money if they keep upsetting people. And it's people that they either work for or people that are giving them money, technically. Because, like audience kind of gives you money, you know? So, like, if you're going to get on their nerves, they're going to say, you know what, forget this, I ain't watching you. And what's going to happen? Your views are going to go down. No one's going to watch you no more. So, like, literally, like, they're just, if they don't fix up, they're going to mess up their whole money situation, their whole professional life. Like, they swear out. Because you can't be getting people angry like this. They're just, nah, man. Then we have, I already said this, strange amount of time. So, yeah, they're just going to be around people that don't really like them and that they don't really like. And that is their karma, guys. Literally. So, if you like to read, like, subscribe to my channel. If you like a personal reading, the details are in the description box below. Hope you like this reading. Bye, guys.